Hey there. Welcome back to my Minecraft world, beta Minecraft. Basically, I gathered a bunch of resources. There's a bunch over there. That's where the castle gate is going to be that I was working on that sand contraption. So I got a bunch of resources for this, and I'm really excited to start out on this house. So I've got kind of a general idea of what I'm going to do, but I'll go ahead and just kind of start building. So we're going to have this kind of the foundation of it be um, like a definitely very like stone, um, stony. I want to use stone and clay. I want to see how clay works because so for a lot of builds, I don't look at, let's say, like the Reddit or like a whole lot of stuff. I just try and see if I could build it in a style that like would make sense or that would look good for like what I'm trying to do. So I definitely do grab inspiration. I'm not trying to say like I don't grab any inspiration at all. Because I do, but I think that like at times I just really avoid a lot of influence from, I'd say, some of that other like building techniques. Like I just don't tend to usually look at that stuff because I want to be able to be original in it. I know this kind of design that I'm doing is not original, um, but I want to try it. There's a specific image that I think is really, really cool, and so that's where I'm really getting the inspiration for it from. Um, is that image, and I'm actually going to grab some more dirt. Um, so I don't know if I could really show that image on screen because I don't, if that'll be like copyright or claiming the work as my own. So I'm going to be careful about that. I don't think I'm going to show it, but maybe I'll put a link down to it. And so that's where I really, the house like on the right of that image is what I kind of want to do for this kind of build right here. So let's see. It's this is looking kind of okay. No, I got this. Let's see here. So there's one thing about these kind of like I want to say like medieval kind of buildings that I think is particularly cool, and that is that they have this really like wooden framing to them, kind of like wooden fencing around it. So maybe I will try like a ton of fences. I think fences are crafted like this. I can't remember. Yeah. Okay. Most inefficient crafting recipe. Alrighty. I wanted to make sure this house is also fleshed out interior wise as well. I think that's something that I've seen in some builds, the ones that I have seen. Sometimes there is an interior missing. Like, for example, when I used to play Minecraft, more like modernly, this was back when I was a bit younger, maybe. I used to watch a lot of Korean. And I just was like, wow, like he's got some crazy outdoor skills, but he does not do a lot of interiors. And so one of the things I want to work on for my builds, particularly in beta 2 because of the limited block palette, is some of that indoor and outdoor stuff. But that goes for that guy. That goes for like everything. I want to just be able to. I really like this limited palette. I think a lot creatively. Like the other day at work, and maybe this will sound a bit weird, but I just stared at the computer with the block palette on it, and I was just thinking, what could I do with this? And I really, I liked that. It was cool. I think I'm gonna take out this window. Yeah. But it was cool just to. I just stared at it and I wrote down just some ideas of this and this could go well together. This is more personal, and I think this this will be good to talk about. But, recently, I've just been really taking some time to consider what I've got in my life, what I enjoy, what I do, what I don't. And one of the ways that I've done that is kind of escaped, you know, sometimes being tormented by, I'd say, the state of the world troubles me, uh, is by taking a little rest and playing some Minecraft. It's really helped me a lot, and I think that's one of the things too is I enjoy recording and editing these videos a little bit, and so that's kind of been like a really nice escapism that I feel like I haven't had for years. So, I feel like the last time I had that, this is gonna sound really worrisome. Don't worry, I'm all good. Is I used to play Super Smash Bros. Competitively. I was nothing special, nothing crazy. Um, but that was kind of an escapism because I used to play it with my brothers all the time, and so that was a big deal for me. Was like Super Smash Bros. Was my escape, and I played it competitively before my college, and it got to a point where I was like, all right, I'm done, I'm all right, and I just kind of lost my interest for it, and that's all right. It's a game I've been playing since I was literally like 3 years old, but I'm happy where I am right now in my life, and I couldn't be happier. So, and I attribute just a lot of that to a lot of blessings. All right, enough the sob talk. Just gonna continue working on this build a little bit. So I like how it looks. But looking at my reference photo now, I need to go rebuild. And I need my front side to protrude. So I'm gonna go fix that again. Ooh, okay. I like that. I like that a lot. I started using a different reference for it, and I think this looks really great. I'm gonna fix this window up here, but I love it. I think it looks excellent. Woo! Oh, I'm so glad. Maybe I'll build that up to be a little terrace up there. I think that would look good. Just have that one keep going up and up and up a little bit. I think that would be really cool. Did I run out of wood? Oh, oh. Good thing it's the last piece I need. There we go. I think that's... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. There we go. It's looking a bit better. I fixed this, and over here, I think I might just make it standard straight up. So, maybe cut out a chunk right here, honestly. I'm not sure how I'm feeling, though. I might just do another arch, and then have it go in from there. So I'm going to take this guy out. Do arch. Right. Let's see how that is. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh. I think one of the best parts, really about, like, I think one of the real advantages about Minecraft is the achievement of finishing a build. Like, that's just there's something to it You can't explain it. It's just something. It's just better. It's just simply better. That's all there is to it, and it's nice. And so I'm really excited for finishing up this build. Come on, come on. There we go. Almost there. Just got to fill in that window, and then the roof. And the roof is a decent hard part. I think obsidian's the way to go. Unfortunately, I do think so. I think just the black is going to really be some good contrast. I don't think the red is different enough from that. At least I don't see it going in like a sense of direction of, say, like, also that's going to be a pain to build. I would do it. I want to do that as a roof somewhere. I think I'll hold on to that idea. So I think it's obsidian. Okay, well, I'm gonna mine some obsidian then, and I'll return to this build in a little bit. Alrighty. So I did a bit more work on the roof of the house. I went and I mined a bunch of obsidian. Took a ton of time and did some work on the roof. I didn't record it, but I'm not done with it. So, and I do need to make a tweak to it since it is a little uneven. But as you can see, I got a whole lot of obsidian here just a second ago. And so I can go ahead and work a little bit more on the roof. So let's take a look at kind of what my plan is, what I'm doing with it. So I'm using some obsidian for the roof, kind of like a darker roof, more of like a black, dark, some contrast to it. I know there's a little bit of purple in it, but I think it looks pretty good. Now you'll notice right here, 2 blocks, 2 blocks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shave this guy, bring it down 1, change all of that, then change this row, and move this guy over 1. So then these will be 2, and this will be 2, and this will be 3 here in the center. So that's what I've got to do. And I started on the other side as well, kind of like right here. And then I've got this little tower here that I also need to finish up. But I've got most of the exterior done, and I'm happy about that. Looking forward to how it's going to kind of finish up. Okay, so this guy needs to go here. And then you got to spend a couple minutes mining all of this. So here's fixed it up a bit. Now it's even. Now I'm going to go fill in just kind of those blocks over there on the roof. And then, so my goal is with all of this obsidian, hopefully, just hopefully, I have enough for this whole thing to be finished. And then up there, really, really close to the exterior. And I'll put in some windows here afterwards. But I've been using them to go in and out. But I'm really close and I'm excited. So let's go ahead and finish up kind of just like right here. There we go. Oh yeah. Okay. Now, this a little tricky part of it is right here. Let me see. I'll bring that guy up. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Now, I need to mimic the same kind of build this has to this side. We've got a wood right here. I can take this out. And then Okay. That's not bad. It's just when I'm merging this right here into this is where I really need to be careful. Wow, I've already used up. I didn't have that much, but I've already used up a lot. So that is a tiny concerning. A lot of dirt being used, and I'll be mining up later. Okay, so here's where I really gotta pay attention to how this is converging. See, I think I do this. Maybe because of that, I do corners here. And then do here. Okay, I think I will have enough for up there here too, and I'll do a little modification on that as well. Mimic right here. Okay. There we go. Finished. So this whole roof section is finished. I just need to put some lighting on it. So we'll go ahead. Put some lighting. I usually like to put lighting in the corners. I think it looks pretty good. And then I put some additional lights. When it gets dark, I come back out here and I'll put some additional lights on the rest of the build. And we'll see how that looks and if that looks any good. Now I've got to finish over here as well. Got this roof and I'm glad with how it looks. I think it looks pretty good. Now let's go do that one. And this one's going to be a little bit diagonally. I want to shape it like the A-frame as well. I'm going to reform this. Oh, that scared me. Thought I was falling off there. Okay, so 2, one up. And then how does that look? Looks very light. I don't like it. I'm gonna extend the roof off by 1. So let's just did not hit the shift key there. Oh, cool. There's my word. And then naturally I put obsidian. Bam. Bam. Maybe I'll push that guy out. And the final piece. Okay. There we go. It is done. Let me just light up the roof over here. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, boom. There we go. Okay. That's it. It's complete. I don't think that looks bad. I think that looks good. I think it's a good pass. Oh yeah. Nice. Now I just need to oh shoot. Well, that's the closest I've come to dying in this world. Alrighty. I'm gonna put a window up there or something. I want to make sure this is, lit up. Don't want any bed bugs in here. That would not be good. And then I don't know if I did that right with the obsidian. Oh, I made that jump. Ooh, there he is. Parkour master in beta Minecraft. Okay, yeah, so he's touching that wood. So I just need to make sure. See, the wood would be right here. There we go. And the trapdoors. Alrighty. Now, as an honorary thing that I've been doing in this world, whenever I complete something like this, like a build like this, I'll put a sign when I completed it. So, if you're watching this, this is probably going to be a couple days late. Alrighty. Now that we are here at the top, nice little views. I think I might put a trapdoor so then I could flip it open and look. But that's an interior thing. But finished with the exterior. So let's see. Exterior completed September. It's the 29th. And then I should know this. Study theology and I look at books like this. 2000. And that's 23. Okay. There we go. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.